Okay, so you know those videos, those YouTube videos, those TikTok videos that we just like all consume, nom, 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 nom. You know what I'm talking about. They're the home makeover videos. That's what this is. And all right, let me just say, I am no stranger to home makeover video. All right. Here's the thing they don't tell you about home makeover videos. They're really freaking hard, as I'm sure you know. Like if you look at Queer Eye, we don't show enough love to Bobby. Bobby is the one breaking his back, his own back. No one's breaking, well, his husband's probably breaking his back, God bless. Let's put a pin in this because I could go on for forever about this. Hello and welcome back, you beautiful nerds, to another edition of a video on this channel. Yeah, I know, it's been a minute. It's the year of the goddess. We are in Q4 of goddess year. Y'all, here's the thing. I've needed a space in my home where I can go that can just be mine. Patrick had his office, Ross had his room. I had this nook that I've basically been producing Devin but Better out of for the past 2-ish years. But that happens a lot. And there's just a lot of noise. Like, hold on just a second, if I may. You guys are just gonna have to, I mean, at this point, if you watch Devin but Better, you're used to the fact that the audio is all over the place. Simply because I do a lot of the shooting here. I needed a space for my creative, sensual, whatever you call it, my yoni side. Recently, we've had some changes in our house, one of which is our roommate moved out, so we have more space. Patrick and I are now grown-ups on our own, and so we decided to spread out. So today marks the beginning of a new chapter and make a space that's devoted to this certain part of myself that I feel like I have forgotten in the past 2 years. However, like, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, but there's just been so much change and like heartbreak that happened in the past 6 weeks. I'm just so numb at this moment. Everything is a bullet on my to-do list, so I'm trying to find the joy in building out this space. Also, this is gonna be the new center of Devin but Better, and I just feel like I'm coming at it from such a depleted space. Right now I'm in the priming stage, and putting primer on walls isn't exciting, but once I put the paint, the real paint on the walls, then that's when we're gonna get excited. When it's like gonna install my pole and put down a rug, ooh baby, then it's gonna be cute and exciting. I'd like to get this done this weekend so I can have her this week so I can start shooting beautiful videos out of this space. Mars, what do you think? Oh God, that sounded doubtful. He has notes. Time out. We have to take a second and talk about today's sponsor. Don't you dare click away, because I want to talk to you about Sage, not the color, although that's a beautiful hue of green. I'm talking about Sage natural wellness products, specifically this diffuser that I now own. Oh my Lord, can I just say, when you are remodeling your house and all of your garbage is just strewn about the floor, there's something so rescuing about having a nicely smelled home. And that was provided to me through Sage this week, because remodeling is tough, but at least the vibes, the smell were immaculate in my house. And that's all to do because of Sage. If you haven't heard of them, let me just tell you, Sage designs products that are beautiful to have and functionally superior to use for a refreshing and a rejuvenating experience. They have been around for 25 years, developing 100% plant-derived products, all natural, just for you. They are cruelty-free, never tested on animals, which we love in this house. I have gone through at least 6 different essential oil diffusers in my lifetime. And let me tell you, this is the best one. Bar none, this is the best one. There's a scent called Liquid Sunshine, and I put it on for like 30 minutes in the morning, and by the end of the morning, I feel rejuvenated. If you have never used a diffuser, this is how you use it. You're gonna open the top, fill the little bowl with some water, and then you're gonna put at least 8 to 15 drops of your essential oil in there. If you own pets, do look up what essential oils you can use in your house. You shouldn't be using eucalyptus or lavender around kitties because it's toxic to them. But Sage provides a lot of different options for everyone. So go over to sage.com, check out their products. And if you are in the market to shop a little bit of a olfactory experience, if you will, please use my code Devin20. You're not gonna regret it. I love these products. They have brought me so much joy in this crazy time. Also, I gotta let y'all know that Sage is dropping their holiday products on October 28th. So go over to their website and check some people off of your gifting list, because 'tis the season, it's beginning. So this is a really nice product to give as a gift. This entire year, I've been trying to define what it means to be unabashedly, unapologetically feminine for anybody, any feminine identifying souls. In the process of searching for this part of myself, I have completely cut off from it, truly. And you know what, 2022 has not been a beautiful backdrop for this experiment. So I'm thinking like, I'm coming at this from the angle of like, if you build it, they will come, you know? So if I build a space, a little sanctuary for my creative, unabashedly feminine part of myself. I can't even say it without rolling my eyes. I can't even be like, this is the year of the goddess without being like, I feel like an imposter syndrome in my own YouTube experiment. A space to devote to myself, being creative, pole dancing, and just being my own goddess. You know, goddess. What is the paint? What color do we like? Because I want to paint it all one color, ceiling, molding, wall, down to the baseboards. Honestly, usually when it comes to painting, I can zero in on what I want and just nail it down between 3 colors and then go from there. But I'm having a really hard time deciding on these. Look at the Home Depot haul. There is officially plastic all over everything. It looks like a crime scene in here. Oh, it's a Friday night. I'm painting my room. You bet I'm drinking. I should change into painting attire. Hold please. Okay, the tits are out. These galleys are gonna be flopping around like the wind as I'm gonna be doing a lot of this all night, okay? This meat needs to travel with the yarn to get the perfect paint stroke. You know what I mean? Room. Are you ready to go from Patrick's study to Devin's studio? This little home makeover video just got real sexy, really fast. During this entire process, I kept chanting to myself, I can do hard things. It was very important to me that I did a majority of the work myself. I am very blessed that I have such a loving partner who is with me side by side and who loves to feather the nest, as it were. Luckily, Patrick has opinions and he has the knowledge and he loves to share in tasks. However, this time around, I wanted to paint the room myself. I wanted to do things by myself. I wanted to pick out the accessories by myself because I wanted the room to reflect me and who I am in this moment, at this juncture, 1000%. Whee! The primer is on. And I forgot how nice and airy this room is. I mean, it's so much bigger with pure white. I mean, hello, obviously. It was nice to kind of sink my teeth into a project today, for sure. It was really nice to just turn my brain off, turn on some podcasts, and get it done. I definitely gave it the LA landlord treatment. I painted over some things that probably shouldn't have been painted over. So now I'm going to wrap up this evening with a nice little joint and a nice little cup of the adult grape juice. Whew, this arm's hurting. She's hurting. I tried to do it lefty, tried to paint left-handed, ended up getting Patrick in here to help a little bit. God bless him, that man. Air some of this paint smell out. Yeah, she doesn't have a screen. Oh well, but here we are. Eek. So here we are in Q4 of Year of the Goddess, and this TikTok comes to mind.
Stop telling me that I need to step into my divine feminine energy. My feet are size 41. I like being aggressive, impatient, and blunt. I don't want to be a goddess. I want to commit arson.
After everything that has happened this past year, I feel like I jinxed it for everyone. By making this the Year of the Goddess, I think I might have just angered the universe. Because as soon as I claimed that this was gonna be the theme of the year, the universe was like, bet, and gave us a whole bunch of challenges. Needless to say, I am struggling as to define what being a goddess in this day and age even means. Because quite frankly, the idea of turning to my inner divine, anything, sounds exhausting. I don't really want to seek my inner divine whatever. I would just like to see a status quo. Even when I'm at my status quo, am I not a goddess? That's been kind of coming to my head this entire time. So something that I didn't expect I needed to do was remove this light fixture because I want my pole to go at least adjacent to said area. And I want my little feetsies to kick it. I recognize I'm at that part of the remodeling process where I am convincing myself that all of my problems will be solved if I can just fix it. If I can just fix it and rearrange it and put it in its perfect spot and make it look pretty, it's gonna fix the world. This is my world. I'm back, and if I'm shaking right now, it's because I am. What does that even mean, Devin? Oh my God, okay, so I can do hard things. I can do hard things. And the guy at Home Depot said that I can change my light fixture as long as I turn off the power, which I've done. Turned off the power, we're reconnecting wires, I'm shaking. What if this is how I go? I don't know, but I can do hard things. I just have to do the grounding wire, and it's not working because it's being hard. Ow, fuck, the guy at Home Depot, oh, he was so confident in me. He was so, maybe a little too confident. This isn't a permanent solution, I understand. I just want to see if my electricity worked, okay? Okay, moment of truth. I did it! I can do hard things. I think in general, whenever anyone goes to like a Home Depot, Lowe's, or like a hardware store, the first feeling I get is an overwhelming sense of imposter syndrome, because I cannot tell you what the difference between a wood screw and a nail is. So in general, I feel really proud of myself that I've been inside a Home Depot for 4 consecutive days. I was able to look all of those shop helpers, the people who work there, in the eyes and unabashedly ask my questions. And you know what? Whenever I said, hey, this is a new task, but I want to tackle it myself and I think I can do it, all of the workers were like, yeah, you can. So that feels really good. I did it. I did the hard things and then I did them some more and then I did it again. Making this room, taking the time to create the space, makes me feel like I really committed. Like I really put in some commitment to me and myself. This video, more than any other video this year, has made me feel like a goddess. I entered it feeling like tired trash, and I'm exiting it feeling like an accomplished vixen. Ooh, that's a screen name. Oh my God, beautiful nerds, what the hell? I cannot wait to show you what I have in store for this room. It's gonna be a whole thing. But first, let's do some reveals. Hello, and welcome to my new room. I can't believe I did it. Now, here's the thing. It's not complete. This is Devin, but better. Not Devin and finished. It's good to get it like 85% done and then marinate on certain decisions. I'm very excited that I was able to put the pole up. I was very excited that I was able to do electrical work. I'm very excited that I listened to my gut and painted this whole room one color from floor to ceiling. It makes me very, very happy. Started this process not knowing what exactly it was that I wanted, just kind of trusting the process that it would come out of me. And that's exactly what happened. And I think this weekend, I shocked myself. So I'm really excited to get in the space, especially tonight, and like do some yin yoga, do some pole, just have a little sanctuary for self. And you know what? I'm so fucking, I kept thinking about this weekend. I'm so fucking privileged. Like the fact that I have a body that can move and put together things and paint and even pole dance, whatever, that I'm active, I have all of these capabilities. B, that I have the space in my home and in my life to do this right now. Patrick and I are both dinks. We have double income, no kids, which is really nice. And see that I have a room that can support just my interests. That is such a privilege. I remember feeling this way as a kid when I was decorating my locker in middle school. Having a space that is just yours, it could be a drawer, it could be literally a closet. Treating it as a shrine to yourself and to your interest is really, God, it feels really good. It's healing along the way, even though the process is hard, but it's so fulfilling once it's done. So that's it for me. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be inviting folks into this space and we're gonna take a little journey. We're gonna go through a little exploration together. That sounds really weird and sexual. It's not supposed to be. I'm just going to be breaking down the S Factor cult experience. So stay tuned. that experience is coming up soon. Thank you for watching, everyone. I adore you. Goodbye. Sneaking in a little spackling before work because I'm a bad girl. Spackling may be my favorite home activity, like my home improvement activity. It's just like rubbing cream cheese, spreading cream cheese. I'm just smearing my walls. It's incredible. I feel blessed. I would give you a close-up, but I'll let you use your imagination. I'm gonna get back to it.